What's going on, everybody? And today we're gonna unbox a VeggieTales movie from Big Idea, from Universal and Big Ideas. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie. Yes, that's right. You were seeing in 2010 they made the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie. The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything was a song back in the day. Sorry about that. But anyway, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything was a song back in the day. I forgot what episode it was. But it was on a classic VeggieTales episode. And they made them, and then they were not the centerpiece, but they were in a Jonah and VeggieTales movie. They were in that movie. So they were like, I guess they were like, there was no major characters, but they were like kind of like major minor, because they weren't like in the movies the whole time, but they were in the movie, I guess. But they were in that movie, so I guess you can kind of say they were major. But anyway, but they decided to make a movie about them, and here it is right now, the second and final VeggieTales movie they ever made, a full-length movie, not TV special, full-length movie. And I like both movies. I think they were a fantastic job. But from what I've heard was, from the fall of Big Ideas, was these two movies were so expensive they couldn't sustain them and get enough money back. So these ultimately led to the fall of Big Ideas, and then Universal picked it up, DreamWorks picked it up, Modern Era, a bunch of studios picked up VeggieTales, until recently now goes back to Big Idea and a brand new VeggieTales show called The VeggieTales Show. And I think they learned the lesson not to make a feature-length movie unless it's like a direct-to-video feature-length movie, I guess, not a theatrical one. Because this one and Jonah were theatrical movies, and for them, that was a big no-no, I guess. Even though, as a kid, when I grew up watching these and all that, I would have been like, yes, and I was, and I love both movies. This one I think is my favorite one. I do love Jonah a lot, don't get me wrong, but I think I like this one more. And it's probably because it's centered around The Pirates Don't Do Anything, that famous song, The Pirates Don't Do Anything, VeggieTales, and everything. And then they have the spotlight in some other specials and everything, but this is their full-length movie, and I like it a lot. I also like Jonah too, so it's really hard to rank these, like which one's better than the other one. They're both great. But anyway, let's get into the unboxing. This is, yes, I did pay $9 for the $10 for this at Barnes & Noble. Yes, once again, you will be you might be slightly overpaying way overpaying movies out there, so you just gotta take it. But yeah, they had the individual release of this, and I decided I had to snag it. Now, Mardel's did have a double feature with Jonah, but I think it's better that I got the individual release right here than the double feature of it. Even though it would be kind of cool to own the double features and stuff, but I don't know. I'm thinking about getting all the shows volume 1, 2, and 3 as the old release, but I don't know anymore. I think I might just keep my individual releases, unless all the shows volume 1, 2, and 3 of the old release have the same content as all the individual releases of those shows that are in those volumes. Because if they do, I'll pick that up for, you know, save some shelf space. If they don't, and that's why I picked this up. I think this one, the individual release has the bonus features and everything, and then the double feature pack doesn't, because I think the double feature pack might be, with Jordan, might be a double-sided disc, and some of the content might be taken out. I don't like double-sided disc, so I'm actually glad I picked this up. But anyway, let's get into it. It's a very good movie. I don't know much about it, but I like it a lot. And here's the front, the spine, and the back. Set sail for an adventure, and the DVD exclusive. The adventure continues with an all-new extended ending, which I don't think I ever seen. So that's gonna be interesting. And I think you only get this on this individual release. I think in the double feature pack, you don't get it. So I'm glad I found this and was able to pick up the individual release to complete my collection, my VeggieTale collection. I do want to get the original release of Lio, and I think it was at I think it's still out there at half price. I might pick it up. So I want the classic one, not the new one. But I picked the new one up because it's at Walmart. But I think the classic one's still there, so I might pick it up and just have 2 copies. I don't know if the I have to look at it and compare the old release to the new one. The new one has the same special features, then I don't need the old one. But anyway, we're not talking about that. Here are the special features if you want to look. And then here is the synopsis if you want to read it. It's a GU-rated movie, distributed by Universal Studios. And it's an hour and 26 minutes long. And I don't know if that makes it the longest VeggieTale thing ever. Like TV show, TV special, or movie. Wish I had, you know what? One sec. You're gonna see some black, but one sec. So yes, I did look. I'm back. Sorry if you saw black, but that's just how I have to make the videos. But yes, I did see it, and yes, this is the longest VeggieTale thing ever. Ever. If you don't count those compilation ones of God Made You Special, Let Us Love One Another, Bob's Helping Hand, and all that. Because those are compilations of older TV specials all in one with new countertops. Which that's the only reason why I'm getting them, is because of the countertops. But anyway, let's unbox this. So yeah, so this is the longest VeggieTale thing ever. You don't count those, compilation discs with the new countertops. longest individual VeggieTale thing ever. You just go by the individual TV specials, and movies. And there it is. Just the one lone disc and the generic gray format. Wish it was green. I mean, it's red. It kind of fits the theme. I kind of wish it was green to fit the VeggieTale theme, but pouch don't do anything. Red. It's kind of a reddish theme on the back, on the box and everything. So it kind of works. And it's not an EcoBox case. It's a very nice case. And yeah, that is it. That is my unboxing of a VeggieTale movie by Big Idea and Universal Pictures called The Pirates Don't Do Anything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.